See, hold on.
Jeez.
Oh,
I gotta get.
It's a whole thing.
You know, it's always
whole
these
thing.
things where I get distracted and I look up and I think, gee, I gotta get the neck done. You know? Anyway, thank you so much for coming here today. We're gonna talk to Amy about her new book.
Yes. Well, I write in the book that there's this idea of yes when you improvise, you know, that you have to say yes to things. Improvisers here? Anyone? Right on. And as I've gotten a little older, I've added the word please because I realize that when you say yes to something, it means you're not doing it alone. You're usually asking for help and wisdom and collaboration with someone else. So it's a saying I like to say a lot in my life. I liked that it felt energetic and active.
It sounds also polite.
It is polite, yes.
Yeah.
It is the kind of thing that I can, like a title I can tell my children. It is, but it's interesting to figure out how to say yes to things and how to say please to things without, you know.
So how do you get out of things that you don't want to do?
I say no thanks.
Well, that's the sequel.
Yeah.
That's the sequel. Well,
Yeah.
see
Well-
how this sells.
The film will be called No Thanks. But yeah, it comes from that place of my life is where it is, and the good things have happened to me because I've said yes, please.
And why did you want to? Obviously, the advance was huge, so that's
Yeah.
probably the real reason.
What I mean by
So let me just be clear. It was the advance.
Well, what I try to do is I'm kind of writing something like a missive from the middle. So this idea, I'm writing a book in the middle of what feels like my life. There's a lot of memoirs that look back and have real perspective over their career for 70 years, and there's a lot of young writers who are looking ahead to see what they want to do and be, and I feel kind of in the middle, like there's a lot of really great stuff happening, but I don't know if I quite have the perspective. So I'm writing from a person with a little perspective. But a person who's trying to figure it out as they go along.
You do want people to buy the book.
I do. I've been told that's important. Yeah.
It's very interesting that I found it fascinating. You say in your book, I'm going to read a quote.
Oh, God.
You say, he lowered me onto, no, that's the, I'm not going to read that part. That's for the European sale. Now, you say the book is an attempt to speak to the feelings of being young and old at the same time. What does that mean?
Well, I feel like I'm at that point in my life where I'm not old enough. There we go.
Yeah, no, that works. But and of course you were there at the most, Jan Hooks, the genius.
The genius.